Yes? Yes? You know my son's in the practice with me now. That's why I sent Robert to see Betty. Yes? Yes? Oh, yes. Yes. He gave you quite the right advice. I could have done exactly the same myself. I shall be along tomorrow. Yes. Good night, Mrs. Baker. Oh, John, that was Mrs. Baker on the telephone. She's a bit worried about your visit today.
What's the matter? Betty's got measles, and I told Mrs. Baker to keep her warm, give her plenty of fresh air, darken the room and bathe her eyes regularly, drink plenty of fluids and take a simple expectorant for the cough. Would you have advised anything else?
No.
Well, why trouble then? It's a perfectly simple, straightforward case.
Not quite simple or straightforward. You see, John, in general practice, you'll soon find out that medicine isn't just a simple, straightforward matter of correct diagnosis and treatment. It's much more than that. It's also a matter of getting to know every one of your patients through and building up a bond of such confidence that they'll always trust you implicitly to do the right thing. You're not going to be just any doctor to be called in when someone's ill. You're going to become their doctor, who understands them and whom they want to see and nobody else. As time goes on, some of the patients in the practice are going to want to see young Dr. Manning and not old Dr. Manning. Oh, yes, they will. And others will want me and not you. It's quite natural, because they'll find something special in you or me that gives them confidence, and for that reason the treatment will have greater effect. Up to now, you've learned a great many facts. You've taken your botany, zoology, chemistry, physiology, and anatomy, and the rest. After 2.5 years, you went to hospital. You put on your white coat and bought your stethoscope. And probably felt a bit self-conscious about it at first. You learned how to examine bacteria under a microscope, how to connect the symptoms of a disease with the pathological specimens, how to prescribe drugs, and how to make up medicine. When you came to do your surgery, you soon found how important cleanliness is in preventing germs getting into wounds from the hands, the hair, the mouth and nose, the clothes, and, of course, the surgical instruments. You learned the right anesthetics to use and the right ways of using them. In the wards, you've learned the importance of accurate clinical examination.
You notice how the alienae are working and how the sternomastoids are helping him to breathe. And be careful what you say in front of the patient. It may frighten him and cause him a lot of unnecessary anxiety. Remember that when you qualify.
You're qualified now, and you've had your technical training. Probably a better one than I had. You know a great deal about the diseases of the body, and you've probably made some brilliant diagnoses already. No, I'm not laughing at you. I did just the same. But that doesn't make you a doctor. Not yet. You're just starting to learn. You wanted to join the practice. But I wonder if you realize what the life of a general practitioner is like. It's very different from what you've been used to. It's not easy. You're going to come up against a lot of difficulties. You'll be called out at all hours and in all weathers. You won't have a lot of leisure even to eat your meals. And somehow you'll have to make time to read the journals so as to keep up with all the latest work. You'll have to take plenty of responsibility and learn to rely on yourself and not on other people. When you write out a medical certificate, you must be the sole judge of the patient's health. You'll be consulted about almost anything under the sun, from the daughter who's been convicted of shoplifting to the favorite cat who's caught a cold. You'll find out that spatulas, horoscopes, stethoscopes, clinical examinations, and so on, are all very necessary, but they aren't everything. When you start visiting your patients, rich or poor, in their homes, or seeing them in the consulting room, you'll soon find out that they're not just bodies with a disease, or numbers in a card index system, or forms to fill up. If you think they are, you'd better go into an office. or become a civil servant. But don't take up general practice. No. Your patients are alive, warm human beings, with fears, hopes, worries, and difficulties. It's their health. Your patients will want to talk about their troubles, and as a doctor you need to hear about them if you're to give them the right treatment. But they will only talk freely to you if they know you will keep their secret and use your knowledge solely for their own good. And they must feel that they can talk freely. I've been in practice for a good many years now, and of one thing at least I'm absolutely certain, that the relationship between the family doctor and his patient is the foundation of sound medical treatment.